Hey guys, what's up? My name is Amel, and today I just started a new video and a new playlist that I'm going to teach you an HTML and CSS. Today this is our lesson one in HTML and CSS tutorial. So today we're going to look at what's HTML and what's CSS, why do we need to just use this languages. And also we're going to write some code in HTML. So let's get into it and see what's an HTML. So HTML is a hypertext markup language, and it used to it used to build our web page structure. We're just building our web page structure with HTML and HTML stands for hypertext markup language. And let me just write it here. It used to build our web page structure. So yeah, and so let's go and see what CSS. So okay, we just built our web page structure, and now we need to we need to just to make it beautiful, make it look amazing and live being. So to do that, we're going to use a CSS, and CSS stands for cascading style sheet, cascading style sheet. And you can see it's a style, and it gives a style on our web page. So that's it. I hope you understand it. So let's go and write some code in HTML, and also maybe we will write a code in CSS too. So to write a code, we need to just create a project, okay? And also I'm going to use a Visual Studio Code. And if you don't know how to download it, you can watch my JavaScript tutorials. And in the lesson one, I just said everything that how to download this Visual Studio Code. And I'm going to put the link in the description box so you can watch it. So, and to write it, we are going to use an HTML, and also to writing a code in HTML, we need to just build some project. So let me just go to my desktop and create project. So I'm going to create a project that HTML and CSS. Yep. Just make it HTML and CSS tutorial. Yep. This is our project. So let's go and open it in our editor. So I'm going to open folder. I'm going to find our folder HTML and CSS tutorial. So it just opens. Yeah, there we go. So to write the code, we need to just get some, I would say, some files, HTML and CSS files. So I'm going to create a folder, just clicking this button, folder, and this will be a CSS folder. Yeah, CSS. And also I'm going to create a file, index.html. .html stands for, it means that it's an HTML file. So we're going to write our HTML code in this index.html file. So just press enter, and here we go. It just creates it up. So also we say that we're going to use a CSS. So also we need to just to open a file in our CSS folder. So I'm going to click this file button, and I'm going to create style.css. And it means that we're going to write our CSS code in the style file. So just press enter, and here we go. Yep, just works. First of all, we need to just to write some code. So let's go and write it. I'm going to write an HTML and a head and the body. Body, and yeah, here we go. And I'm going to write here, this is my first code in HTML. Yeah. Oh, actually, the HTML. So you can see that we just make two sections, yeah. And we just opened this head section and body section. In the body section, we write our codes. And in the head section, we are just building some meta tags and some titles, and we are entering some links. So let's go and see what's this. So to see what's happening in our web page, we need to just go to File, See Users, User Desktop, because my project on the desktop. I'm going to here. Yeah, I'm going to find my project. Here we go, HTML and CSS tutorial. I'm just going to click it and going to click the index.html, and here we go. It just says this is my first code in HTML. So let's just create another one. Yeah, I'm going to delete it. So we're going to write an exclamation point and press enter. Here we go. It just writes its own. So we're going to write here the HTML. Here we go. It says head section that we put some meta text here. We're going to talk about meta text later on. Don't worry about it. Just watch that I'm doing, and so try to understand me. And also here we go. It says body section. So I'm going to press Alt Shift F to make it look beautiful. Yep, HTML. Stand. I'm going to let me just stands for hypertext markup language. So just go to your browser and refresh it again. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Yeah. So, but let's just talk about some elements in HTML. They have elements that we're going to use a lot. It's a heading. First of all, it's a heading element. Heading is used to put some heading on your text. So for example, to create a heading, we're going to write H1, and we're going to close it with the slash text slash, let's say that, with the slash point, and we're just going to write some text here. So heading 1, and here we go. It says heading 1, and H1 stands for heading 1, and H1 stands for heading 1. We're just going to just, let me just make it here, and H1 stands for heading 1. They have also H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. And let's go and see what these 5 things do. So let's just write some code here. I'm just going to copy this, Control C, and paste it here. So I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. And H2 and the ending is H2, H3 and the ending is H3. So let me just refresh it and see what happens. Yeah, this and heading 1, this and heading 2, this and heading 3, and this and heading 4. This and heading 5 is 5 and 6. Yeah. So this is how we use a heading. So let's just print some text and end this video today. So we're going to say H1. To write the H1, you can write H1 and press tab. Write H1 and press tab. It will write this. Yeah. So write your text here. This is my first code in HTML and dot. So just run it. This is my first code in HTML. So that was our first lesson in HTML and CSS tutorials. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. So, well, see you in the next video. Goodbye.